Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Kentucky State Police investigators believe fatal Saturday shooting on I-71 was in self-defense. Kentucky State Police are investigating who pulled the trigger in a fatal shooting on the Interstate in Carroll County Saturday, but have no plans to make an arrest. That's because they believe the shooting was likely a case of self-defense. Kentucky State Police received an request to assist the road rage incident just after 7 p.m. June 8, according to the news release. During the initial investigation, it was determined two cars was driving on I-71, got off on exit 43 at the same time. Police said one of the drivers was on the phone with the Carroll County Dispatch, reporting that the other driver was displaying a firearm. As two cars was traveling, the incident escalated and shots were fired. One driver, now identified as 63-year-old Daniel South, was hit by the gunfire and died from his wounds. Investigators said South had a gun and they are treating the shooting as a case of self-defense. No charges have been filed, but the shooting remains under investigation. Out here flashing your gun like you don't even got one.
It's tonight for WDRB News right now at 10 o'clock. I'm Joel Skipper. A man is dead after he was shot during a road rage incident in Carroll County, Kentucky. Kentucky State Police got a call about a road rage incident on I-71 at the English exit just after 7 o'clock last night. Investigators say two cars got off the interstate and one of the drivers called police and said the other driver pulled out a gun. Both of the drivers were initially driving on Kentucky 389 before things escalated and the shots were fired. One of the drivers, Daniel Schaus, was shot by the other driver and pronounced dead at the scene. Police have not said if any arrests have been made.
A Carrollton, Kentucky man died in a road rage shooting over the weekend.
WDRB's Crystal Goodner explains why the person who police say pulled the trigger may not be charged.
We're here at exit 43 right off of I-71 here in northern Kentucky, where a road rage incident escalated and quickly turned deadly. Kentucky State Police were called to this stretch of road in Carroll County, Kentucky, a little after 7 p.m. on Saturday. Investigators say that the road rage dispute began when two vehicles merged onto I-71 South at exit 44.
The second vehicle passed the first vehicle, at which time we believe the second vehicle brandished a firearm.
Police say that's when the driver of the first vehicle called 911, saying that the driver of the other vehicle waved a gun. Both vehicles then got off at exit 43. KSP says that the driver of the first vehicle was on the phone with dispatchers the entire time, and that's when the situation escalated. When police arrived, they found 63-year-old Daniel Schaus dead. KSP confirms that he was driving one of the vehicles involved in the road rage incident. Police say the person who shot him is a man, but they would not reveal his identity.
He was on scene when law enforcement got there. Law enforcement has been able to interview him and talk to him. He's been cooperative.
Police say that both men were in their vehicles at the time of the shooting and believe both men had guns. The suspected shooter has not been charged at this time, and KSP says that it's treating the shooting as a case of self-defense.
If you do find yourself involved in a road rage incident, highway safety, make space. If you need to, slow down, let another vehicle go on down the road, get off an exit, but most importantly, make space.
KSP says that this investigation will now be handed over to the Commonwealth Attorney's Office. Reporting in Carroll County with photojournalist Chad Cantliner, Crystal Goodner, WDRB News.
Yeah, man, so you see how they getting down out there in Kentucky. Road rage, right? You got to have patience when you're driving, right? Because you can't control how everybody else drive their car, right? So you want to go faster, this person going slow, just go around the person. All this beeping horns and driving past, flashing guns, That shit ain't doing nobody no good. Right? See, that man got on the phone and called the police, right? Instead of just blazing at you, because obviously he won the gunfight, right? Stop riding around here thinking your gun is the only one. Like, they stopped making guns when they made your shit. And then most of the time in these situations, it be the person who called the police who end up doing it to the other person. See, the person with the patience with their gun know what they capable of with it, right? You riding around here flashing guns and ain't on that. So people have patience when you drive, man. Or you might be taking a ride with your boy Sauce. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.